We're on day 15. Oh, whoops. I apologize for the thrumming in the background. Wow. Oh god. Oh fuck. I just spilled water on myself. Jesus Christ. Wait. Let's see if Liz is on. Whoa. Oh, they made like a Marvel video game? I guess they'd already done that. I don't know.
Because it's been pretty tiring. Right now my company is doing a big marketing event, which means kind of emceeing a big virtual event and being live on screen for like 3 hours a day, and that is a lot, in addition to also doing admin of code. So, but that is all right. That is all right. Great. Let's go ahead and have a look over here.
Oh, she's like 10 seconds behind. You can see the diff.
Well, yeah, we'll see how difficult today is. Good luck, Viwu. The chess thing you were streaming yesterday seemed interesting, but on the other hand, I was really tired, so I had to leave. But I hope that it was enjoyable for you.
I was actually fine with the multi-dimensional admin of code problem.
Oh, she's off.
The
Well, seeing no other questions.
four-dimension game of
let's
life.
just go ahead and get this show.
I don't know, Python only pandas.
Got about a minute until puzzle
But
unlock, and then we'll see what the puzzle is, and then we'll do it, and then we'll go to bed. That is the plan.
Oh god.
Looks like my friend Irene's is also streaming, so, you know, we'll see which one of us finishes first.
Dude, they might beat me. I'm fucked up right now. Let's go! Let's go! So it's a bad decision. I didn't think drink would be as strong as it was. Chittens? Okay. Okay. Risk level? Cannot move diagonally? Okay. Determine the total, add up the list, okay. Okay, there's level of your starting position unless you enter it? What do you mean by that? What is... Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Uh... what are we doing? What are we doing? Roll call? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. What do we... We need to do, like, a search with pruning, right? Whoa, it's been so long since I've written one of these. I feel like BFS instinctually is right. Yeah, you expand the lowest risk. Oh, but we also need some sort of A-star search to... We want to get as close as possible to the bottom, otherwise we'll just keep picking random shit, right? Maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just try writing with, okay. Starting position 0, 0, and risk level 0. Wait. Yeah, it's probably fine, right? Could do like a heap or whatever, but I feel like just sort this by like its risk or whatever, right? Yeah. Uh, yeah? Yeah? Then what's the, yeah. Plus, right, Risk is nil? Whoa. Wait, what? Huh? Seems wrong. Oh, sorry, this is 1 unit, right? Oh yeah, we have to sort these, right? I think we have to write some sort of A star actually then. Like if BFS with pruning can't get us there. Wait, we're not even pruning, we're just trying to find the smallest one each time. We're just naive. It's naive BFS. Okay, so what we need is heuristic, right? Yeah. Because we could just get stuck in some local minimum going back and forth until A-star search? I'm gonna be slow on this one, right? Estimate the cost. And is the next is cost? Oh god. I forget how to do this. Find the node with the least F on the open list called Q. 8 successors and set their parents to Q. And we say, like, F is... We want to say, like, the distance to the goal state, right? Oh boy, I picked a bad day to get drunk. I'm surprised this doesn't even solve the small one. The naive version should get you there. I guess it's, yeah, it's searching really naively. Okay. I wonder if I can hack this. I don't want to write a real beast A-star, dude. Yeah, that's way faster. Okay. Yeah. 652. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. You can try to find it. It's actually 5 times larger in both dimensions than you thought. Just one tile and 5 of 5. Your original map tile repeats to the right and downward. Each time it repeats, all of its risk levels are 1 higher than the tile immediately. However, risk levels above 9 right back down to 1. Okay, so I gotta like fucking multiply the shit out of the map. Whoa. Wait, we need to know how many times to divide. This is kind of annoying. Oh, dude. This one gets put in how many places? In 25 places, right? Yeah, so here that one is a 3. One in each. Okay, so this one at the bottom comes a 9 because it gets plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? This is a 1 here, right? Okay, this is the 1 here. It becomes a 2. It's so hard to see this shit. Oh, fuck me. Let me just try to... Up or left of it. The 2... One, 2, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah. Mod 10? There's no 0, right? Wrap around to 1. Because if it's 9, wait. 10 becomes 9, right? Holy shit. Why is the indenting wrong? Yeah, it's in order, so... Wait. 0 to 4... This is 5 units, right? Yeah. Okay, so... I can do it this way then, right? Zero, 10, 20, 30, 40, 10 zeros to 10, 3, 30, 10, all the way up to 40, 40, which should be 9, right? This thing, probably. Okay, did I get an answer at 315? Is that right? Yeah, great, okay. So... Please. It's so much bigger. I don't know that we can actually do it this way. Shit. Wait, is the path through any one of them the same? No, they can combine in weird ways. Oh shit, man. Fuck. Do I have to build an A-star here? He's just getting too big, right? We're just exploring way too much of the map, right? Like, we need to... Yeah, This would probably work if I ran on my local computer, but on CoderPad, I want to run A star here, right? We want to pick the minimum of like the distance. Oh fuck, how does A star work? Movement cost to move from the starting point to a given square on the grid following the path generated. The estimated movement cost to move from that given square on the grid to the final destination. This is often referred to as a heuristic. Yeah. Yeah, this is the actual cost, right? And then we have to estimate the cost. So it actually just can't be the Manhattan distance. The average score is something like 5, right? So does this still generate 300? That gives a wrong answer, right? Damn, are we like overweighting? It's weird. Wait, the correct answer is 315, right? Oh man. I'm trying to write a little A star here. It's just not going well for me. Find the node with the least F on the open list. Call it Q. Pop Q. The node with the same position on the successors on its open list which has. Oh, but you have to store. So scene can't be a set anymore. It has to be like. Lower F. Open and close list. I need to see it. It's hard for me to understand this description. Ugh. What? You have not been examined to. Q is the open. I'm bad at this one. I'm so drunk. Holy shit. Just intuitively. Don't patronize me. You can just overwrite it, right? This is dumb, but... Oh my god. Really? What am I doing wrong with this A star? What if we just use a lower risk? I mean, what is the... Our heuristic changes the outcome. That's fucked. They don't override it, they just add both. I don't know why though. Child G slet is higher than the open list nodes G. G's the cost, right? Yeah. How come I can't write a search function? I would have thought like naive BFS would do alright here. Like the map isn't that big, so like what's the problem? Do I need to implement like add a heap to this? My estimation function just bonkers. The actual there's some constraint about how the H is this saying? Did I get this right? Yeah, it's 10 by. Oh, fuck me! Unbelievable. It's still wrong, but it's maybe less of a problem. Yeah, I guess these were just really negative numbers before. Yeah. So, I don't know, like I'm getting wrong answers, even my estimation, like I don't know why. I haven't written A-star search by hand in so long, so I don't understand what's going on here. Kevin, can you debug my code? Like, what's wrong? I'm already out of the top 1,000, I can feel. Yeah, you shouldn't, right? That's like this line, I mean... Like, we never terminate if we like do this shit here. This is supposed to be A-star. I had like a naive BFS in the beginning, but I'm pretty fucked now. So we pop off the lowest score off the open list. Then we like add the neighbors with the heuristic function, and then we sort by the heuristic, and then we go again. Like that should be all that there is to it, right? And yet, like, disgustingly, we have this problem. Here we're just trying to find. Oh, you know, I guess there could be multiple ones. There can be multiple previous ones in here, right? Like, I don't know how A star actually works, right? This doesn't make sense to me. Is the open list a set? Child is a closed list. If you're already in the open list and they have a higher cost, skip. Otherwise, add it. But then you have 2 of them in there. You can have any number of them. I thought you would just override the cost because you got there more cheaply. It doesn't matter how you got there. It's like, this doesn't actually make sense to me. Like, to me, if you find an existing node, you should overwrite the node's, like, cost function and as well as its new estimation, right? Which I'm just freeballing here. And if it's not there at all, yeah, but the answer's wrong. But it's fucked up because when I change the estimation function to something that's literally just the Manhattan distance, you get the right answer out, which is weird. So if you just push the cost, like that's the example prompt, but we just like don't terminate on the full input. What? If it's more expensive, then you don't need to look at it, right? Like, all that matters is, okay. When you're popping things, you always play the best one, so you can safely ignore. Can you point to like a line of code where you see this being the problem? My estimation is simply, right, just like Manhattan distance to goal. Just like the height minus current position, right? Or like the, like 50-50 minus like XY. You try to sort by that plus the cost, right? So that the goal distance, the estimation to goal should shrink as you get closer and the cost should grow. So towards the end, you should be dominated by, the thing is like the cost estimation needs to be accurate, right? It needs to be something like 5 times like the actual Manhattan distance to account for like on average the risk that you pull. But I guess like the average number here is probably a bit less than 5. That's why I went with 3. Like 3 makes sense to me. When you're adding things to explore lists, something you add later could be more expensive than something you add earlier. But it can't be. But who can, like, if it is more expensive, like this is that, right? Shouldn't it be 9 instead of 3? Because 9 is the upper bound. I don't know. Is that the rule for this? Oh. Yeah, well, see, the thing is, when I change the heuristic, I get a wrong answer. Like, that's what fucks me. Like, when I change this tweak, like, it gives me the wrong cost, which means I've done something horribly wrong, right? Like, yeah, it's like 50 by 50. Actually, just I already pre-calculated the, yeah, it's 49 by 49. So let's Yeah, 372 is definitely wrong. Dijkstra's doesn't it doesn't terminate for me because I need to add like a heap map or something, right? Like, you know, I guess I did add it to Ruby in CoderPad. Do I give up and don't you have to use like a heap, right? Or like a PQ basically? No? Then you're sorting by this thing. No, it doesn't terminate. Like like my CPU budget is too slow on CoderPad. Like it doesn't get there. Cause it just spends this whole time like just searching the whole map, right? No, the heuristic thing should work. No, dude, I did it already. Like, here we can look. This is starting to piss me off. Ugh. Okay, like so around here, right? Like we can try running something like this. This is what I had before. Move a queue. We sort the queue by the cost. We break when we get to the end. We don't even need a global here. Yeah, so like 315 on the small input, but on the big input we just blow up. It's the sorting of the fucking queue. I mean, we could try to get... Yeah, we're not... Yeah, we blow up, for sure. I mean, this is the problem with using CoderPad. Like... How do I... I actually want like a... The opposite of this then, right? Oh, we need to store the risk, right? This thing hides it from us. It's just too slow to explore. Oh, okay. I should have done this a lot earlier. Oh my god. Yeah. I needed a PQ implementation. I didn't want to cheat. It felt like cheating to use a PQ. Well, I used a PQ. That's all. Like, no, it sucks. It sucks because, one, I wasted like a huge amount of time trying to write an A-star search that had a bug in it somewhere. And then I won by just using some out-of-the-box PQ to just search the whole map. So it sort of feels like a failure. Like, I actually don't know what's wrong with my A-star search. Like, this is stupid. This? Yeah, this sucks, right? Like, what happened here? Like, seriously, I feel like I should be able to simply look with my eyes and then determine why this is wrong. Like, it shouldn't be that complicated. Yeah, the A-star, no, the estimation function breaks the correct, like, the more I change the estimation function, the more it just gives me wrong answers. So, like, I never got it to work on this mall. So here, like, the correct answer is 315, but it gives me 372 when I use this estimation function. So, like, something's wrong. Why? If you use, yeah, if there's no estimation function, it returns the correct answer, right? Like if I just put a 0 here. Yeah, you get 315. It's when I add an additional amount to the heuristic used only to select the next node that the thing starts returning weird shit. That doesn't make any sense to me. It might be that I add stuff to the closed position. Like if I get there with too high of cost and there's actually a way to get there more cheaply later, it shouldn't be possible in A-star, right? Like it should still just be simply guided BFS, right? A-star is just guided BFS, right? You still have the guarantee that you visit the nodes in the correct order no matter what. These explanations are terrible. Yeah, so that's why I don't understand how. Wait, do you ever have to backtrack? Whoops. No, I mean, this looks pretty, like, if this example is indicative, you kind of just go... You know what's dumb? What if you just never... What if you never went up or left? Oh, but there's no play. I mean, we're just noodling on this shit. Like, you know, just programming computers. I wonder if you actually can turn out the correct solution to this means. Like, do you actually have to go up or left? Two 942. It's actually incorrect. You do need to. You need to look both ways. You probably have to backtrack briefly at some point. Yeah, it's so right, but okay. Chris, the plan is to debug why my naive A-star program here does not work. Like, literally just doesn't work. A fact that bothers me deeply. Oh, found one and found two are like, found one is cost, like true cost to that point, and found two is, it's like F, right? It's like cost plus, estimated goal distance. Everyone says that, but the truth is on CoderPad you kind of, I mean, I already solved the problem without a heuristic, but I want to know why this implementation is broken. Like, I know you don't need to. Like, I completed the problem. Yeah, it's like 500. Like, just for simplicity's sake. No, I need to mutate the thing. Or maybe I don't know. We could just add this. That's what we were doing before, but... Wait, am I not allowed to do that? So I think this is buggy actually because, well, should there ever only be one point on the open list for a given position? Like, can the open list have multiple entries for the same point? I feel like fundamentally they cannot. There's only ever a best way to reach any given point. If you find a better way, you should merely overwrite it, right? There's no need to ever have two duplicate points in the open list. So, like, why for then does this not work? Okay, wait. Let's go back to just the... Okay, but when my estimate doesn't add anything, everything is fine. when my estimated cost actually takes into account the goal distance. I can make this nice, but the higher the bound on the estimate goes up, the worse the answer gets, which is absolutely crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me. It does not work on the small example. This is the small example. We're doing just this one. Like, you should get 315. But when I have an estimate, I get like 372. That's what bugs me. Oh, like, if I don't even double this, yeah, I can, yeah, the correct answer is 40. It's still wrong. Yeah, it should be 40. So, like, this function is just wrong in some way that I, like, can't perceive, which is crazy to me. How do I even go about debugging this? Print the outputs? I don't even know what I would... Like, I can print the Q a variety of times. That seems sort of wild, though. Like, I don't even know what I'm interested in finding out. Sure, I mean, yeah. We can make this more nicely. Hello? Oh. $163 seems high, but fair. It's about 18 times 9 or so. Yeah. It doesn't really tell us how he got here, though. Is it the right path? No, it's not. Wait. Row column, right? We're going... Oh, well, this is just what it's exploring, actually. It could be... We should at some point explore 0, 2, right? But we never do. Is 2, 0 wrong? What do you mean? Yeah. Or, I think it's row column, right? So, oh yeah, I guess that is 2, 0. Yeah, the cost here should be 4. Did I make some sort of arithmetic error here? Wait, isn't this... Wait, no, wait. For a second there, I thought I was like adding to the risk score at every... Wait, okay, so no, that's not a bug. That's not a bug. Wait. Never mind. Okay. I'm back. There should have, okay, there should just be 3 because 0, 0 doesn't count. Yeah, I mean, because we start with 0 here, like that's the, should be accounted for. I agree this line looks wrong, right? So how do we add that? Almost certainly came from here, right? New risk. Let's just see if we hit this. Yeah, so we're adding this line. New risk is 7. That's very wrong. The old risk was 5. And map at P is 2, right? The total cost here should be 4, but somehow we got here with 5 already, right? How do we get here? Our current pause is 2, 1. We're actually walking backwards to get here, which is just like completely bonkers. Did we just do some crazy math here? Like what? How could this be possible? Yeah, at this moment in time, open looks like this. Oh, hey guys. We're just trying to figure out why our A-star solution didn't work. I tried to write A-star from having read only a description of A-star. Something I had not done in some years. And it just doesn't work, which really bothers me. Row column. So this is the first. Yeah, it does seem odd that. You know what? Let's raise here after the first round of insertions. I have a feeling this will show us something. Right. So we either go. They both have the same estimates and costs, which is correct. They just go in slightly separate directions. But you would expect the second one so the thing is, because our overestimate is so high, we'll like expand. We'll value getting closer to the goal so much more than expanding the lowest cost. And that will actually cause our closedness to cause us to skip entries later. Right? So like I'm imagining this expands right to 2, 1 and then comes down, and then later we try to go left to 2, 0 and our cost is really high. Like we have 7 because we went 1, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, that path is correct. We just like can't expand it later. When we expand this node, it's already in the closed set at that point. The heuristic is only valid if it only underestimates. Kevin, I'm so upset with you. Do you have any idea how much time we just spent thinking about this? Okay. But then it seems that the heuristic is fundamentally useless. Like that A-star. Yeah. Okay. So there's no need to think about this at all. This is stupid. So we'll just say this is the solution. The only thing that matters is having an efficient priority queue implementation, which just will pretend is handed from God. Just do the 1 instead of 9 is useless. It just doesn't speed up the program quickly enough to make a difference. the only thing that made a difference in the speed of execution of this program is the use of priority queue. Yeah, people who are running this locally on their computers in Go, like, you're not gonna have this problem. This is like, I'm running this on CoderPad problem, so I have 25 seconds of single core, like 2 gigahertz compute time. It's very slow. So this works. This is okay. This is a problem I made for myself. Like, that's it. I'm here. We'll just put everything back. This is fine. Everything's fine. I think this can just barely finish under, yeah, in 13 seconds we can get the correct answer. The Manhattan distance is such a useless estimate though, because it's dominated by the cost function, because like the cost function is like routinely gonna have numbers like 3 or 4 in it, right? Which totally blows out. I mean, I guess you guide the search a little bit, but it's to such a small extent. Like, yeah, you can strictly underestimate, but then like, okay, actually let's go back. Let's go back. Now I wanna know for sure. Wait, what are we? Where are we? What are we? Is this right? Where are we? Okay. Like, if our cost estimate strictly, it's just the literal Manhattan distance. Let's not throw exceptions. Okay, in this case it is correct. Okay. Let's see if it makes it fast enough. That's the thing, fundamentally, right? Because it's this sorting by each time. Maybe I don't need to actually sort, maybe I can just try to pull out the minimum one. But I figure that routinely sorting is faster. I don't actually know, because the open list is really big, right? It's the existence of the priority queue. Yeah, so this is the thing, like, it's not... That's not a good estimate. That will overestimate. No, that's a... No. No, that will definitely overestimate. Yeah, so it's a matter... The selection of paths is not nearly as important as the speed which the computer can pull out the cheapest next path. So, like, none of this matters. None of this matters. Nothing matters. Okay, we're just gonna... I'm pleased with this. This is fine. I don't need to think about this anymore. I should have just added that. Like, I wonder, let me look at my stats for this one. What do I see? What do I get for drinking? Yeah, look, I'll take it. Okay. Is anyone still playing? Who's on? I bet Yon might be on. Actually, she wasn't streaming earlier. We'll go to... What the hell is auto host?
When the holidays really get going, keep up with new picks.
Holy shit. What's his thing? Yeah, okay. No, he's not. I'm the only one who, you know?
Not saying there's anything wrong with the boring default marble.
Okay, we're just doing something else. Alright, we're just... Okay. Okay. Epsilon 1. Kevin, I'm so upset with you.
Definitely. The only thing, yeah. OA.
We're out of here.
It's interesting, but yeah, the square brackets, they're how important to create a new map.
We're out of here.
And then we don't need to normalize A because it's already normalized. So we are good to go. Do we even...